Okay. The seemingly new abilities that may be gathered on the way can be very helpful. Given to the Holy Spirit and used under His direction, they are valuable teaching aids. To this, the question of how they arise is irrelevant. The only important consideration is how they are used. Taking them as ends in themselves, no matter how this is done, will delay progress. Nor does their value lie in proving anything. Achievements from the past, unusual attunement with the quote unseen, or quote special favors from God. God gives no special favors, and no one has any powers that are not available to everyone. Only by tricks of magic are special powers, quote, demonstrated.
So everybody apparently has all the qualities or powers that Jesus had. Same as what Bonnie was quoting from the Bible. All these things.
And his communication was his major power, because he could see into the future. He knew what was going to happen. He knew what people were thinking. He knew what they needed to be. He was consciously speaking and communicating to the Holy Spirit and knowing what was going on. We all have this ability, innately, naturally, but we are so focused. And that's really what the mind training is for. Is just get your mind. We get so focused on what we've decided things mean, what I need to do. It's like being in a tunnel vision, Yet all this stuff's going on, but we're so focused on our little idea of what reality is that we're missing the opportunities.
I love the idea that these abilities may be gathered on the way toward our real goal of knowing who we are. And then we're supposed to give them to the Holy Spirit where they become
helpful. Rather than, what does he say? If you direct it and they're used to support your ego, see, they're going to delay your progress. Because what are they doing? They're supporting your ego. The whole goal is to wake up from that. You don't want to be propping it up with some special powers and getting stuck in it again.
Special.
Yeah. Okay, Rusty?
Unspecial? She say unspecial?
Yeah, that's the idea, right?
Yeah.
For most of us, if we were to develop some psychic abilities, we think I'm special.
Yeah, and then
maybe even I'm specially gifted by God.
Yeah, that's what it says here. But you think it's a special favor, based on, let's say you're pure or you're more holy.
Yeah.
So you have this special.
Your special function. I finally found my special function. I got it. I don't have to do anymore. I got it. Yeah. That could delay a lot.
So
no more needing forgiveness. Forget that stuff.
Yeah. Totally.
So special is what got us into this madness, right?
Yeah, because specialness is difference. When we wanted to be different than God, when God is everything.
And so that's what brings about the fear and the guilt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's why any reflection of that choice in the dream brings up the same kind of stuff, because it's a reflection of the same error. I'm trying to set myself apart. I'm trying to stand above or below. And so it brings up the same fear, even though it looks like it's what you want and you're pursuing it, it actually has fear and guilt underneath it. Because it's a decision for separation. You're not trying to be the same.
But the special function, that would be like your holy function, a holy function.
Well, what he does, it's so cool.
What's cool?
It's cool. We are so into specialness as egos. He says, now I don't want to take it, he doesn't want to take anything from it, so we're just going to change it a little bit. This special function the Course is talking about is going to be how you show everyone how they're the same as you, rather than set yourself off. But we're going to call it, it's your part. So it's special in that only you can do it. But it's essential, and it's about everybody being equal, teaching the equality and the innocence of God's Son as a joint inheritance. But your special little part is the only one you can do it. We just don't want to deal with your specialness totally. We're just going to change the purpose of it. Rather than to establish your difference, your special function is going to establish your sameness.